I just did some screaming actually because of technology and fake care and support by American tech companies and politicians actually as well. They basically, I'm of course one of the most prominent Muslim women to have ever lived because of innovation, because of my qualifications, because of the jobs in technology that I've had, including my own studio. It's completely unique. A bunch of things which I pioneered and have done as well. I came top of my year at Central St. Martin's. I believe I'm the only Muslim woman who's ever done that. I have exhibited at the V&A Sculpture Gallery and spoken there many times with costume and couture and VR. No other Muslim woman has ever done that. No other brown woman. In fact, no other woman. No other human being. But even as a bigger thing, there's no other. Is there another Muslim woman has presented sculpture in the sculpture gallery? No, at the V&A. Probably not in any gallery, any main gallery in the world. Western gallery. Additional to that, I have been pioneering I've been writing and travel blogging for a very long time. I have traveled to 100 countries. I'm the most read brown human being travel blogger in history. I have never promoted my work, by the way. And alongside that, during COVID, I created a travel blog, which was spatial, extremely beautiful, mostly platformed on YouTube, actually, including the 3D work. A Muslim brown woman did that. Traveled to all these places with my husband at the time and my daughter for a lot of these countries, 60 countries actually. And we all know my husband. He is a banker himself. He's been funding me. He has many friends, including oligarchs and investment groups, of course. My exes are also investors. Completely fun, and they are completely connected to politicians, royals, all of the hedge fund people or whatever. I have so much funding, it's unbelievable, from way back when. And I have been juggling motherhood and my incredible spatial travel blog by myself and looking amazing in all of it. And being a great mom and a wife and a friend. I've been attacked, as you can imagine, by white supremacists because I challenge everything they think about when they say that Islam and being a Muslim woman is the worst thing you can be in the world. Why are there no Muslim women who are heading technology companies? They are saying it's not because of racism. They're saying it's because we are inhibited as human beings. They do things like say that we need to be presented and paid with sex, not money, because that's what we want as being repressed Muslim human beings, that we need to be told what shoes to wear, because apparently, I'll show you my feet actually. Do you like my nail look? I have especially had a new look on the nails where you get a little bit of gold on them. It matches my handbag. Looks cool, right? I know a bunch of cultural icons, and the way that I talk about design and things that I have designed are put in that category as well and been showcased by corporates as well as galleries. I have been approached by many companies just to be resident entrepreneur or resident artist as well, or to give global insights at top level because of my wide-ranging skills. All of these things. And guess what? These American companies have been trying to say that they are part of my team. They won't even meet me. They won't meet me in person. God, no. They just see photos of me and criticize me. So they'll see a photo of a pair of shoes of me and then say, no, she's not allowed to wear designer shoes because look at her. She's kind of like, yeah, exactly. That's what they think. They think that I am not allowed to wear designer shoes I've bought myself, bearing in mind I'm a multimillionaire, and I've stayed in 5-star hotels for the last 25 years of all these countries I've traveled to. They have not even traveled. They've been nowhere. They're too scared. And they swarm around me and are pretending they're part of my humongous brain. They are part of my success. They are part of my creative genius. They are part of my intellectual prowess and accomplishments. And by the way, my family, multi-generationally, were visionary entrepreneurs as well and helped shape and protect Asia, particularly Indian subcontinent, from being further colonized because of energy deals and new industrial processes. And my family personally blocked a lot of Western companies, including from British Raj and the Dutch railway companies and many others, trying to screw over Bangladesh. And we would not be able to, we wouldn't have been able to progress like many other countries if my family personally, with other families similar to ours at the time, blocked it. We are from a family of intellectuals for real, and the likes of Sheryl Sandburg and Meta and all of these horrible American people have said, because my nails, look, I need to go to the nail bar, but they've been harassing me, moving me from hotel to hotel and wasting my time. It's not even that bad. Apparently makes me bad mother. I need to be punished for it. Because of my nails, I'm not allowed to wear designer sandals. I'm not allowed to speak to Persia. They hack everything. It's to teach me a lesson. It's to teach me a lesson on etiquette of how to be a nail person. For real. They believe that having these nails, do they look that bad? Is a reason to trash my life. They believe that having these nails and saying you need to go to the nail bar is apparently a job for them. It's a job for them. They truly believe that it's a job for them to tell me I need to go to the nail bar, but at the same time waste my time so I don't have time to go to the nail bar. I've been to Guatemala where they wasted our time. I said I would do nothing with them. I would do no project with them. I'm not interested in having any team from their crowd. They're not part of my crew. I specifically said that. They followed us around. I screamed to stop them. I did. I posted it publicly. Performance art, for real. They then punished me aggressively in Knightsbridge, where we were living. I told them to leave me alone and leave my family alone, but they pursued. Complete time wasting of mine. I've done no work for 12 months. They then I went to Japan to see Persia and Julian. so that we could get back together. And then they just wasted my time again. It cost me thousands. I haven't been paid for any of this. So I went to Guatemala, cost us thousands, the whole family. Went to Japan, cost us thousands. And now I'm in Malaysia, cost me thousands and time as well. And I have been screaming in the St. Regis, which costs 280 quid a night, by the way. It's my third night here. I've done nothing. I only made it to the swimming pool once today. I've done nothing. No work. Nothing. Just wasted. Time wasted. I went to Cameron Highlands. It was a complete disaster. I was sick all the way up there. A horrible car. It's a disgusting car all the way up there. It was just terrible. The tourist sites were terrible. The food was bad. The hotel was awful. I stayed in KL. The apartment was just like broken. KL is very cheap for hotels, as we know. You can stay in a 5-star hotel for like £100. I don't know how much it was. It was like £50, whatever, but they didn't even clean the sheets on one of the beds. The swimming pool had algae all over it and rust. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. It was just a horrible, horrible building. It was just disgusting. There was a W hotel next door. I popped in there, had a drink with a guy. He invited me for a drink. It was very busy. He seemed to have a party, had a couple of people around him. And he started shouting at me in front of people. It was very traumatizing. I thought something was wrong with him. I tried to calm him down. I tried to give him a hug. I'm a hippie. He was extremely, I wouldn't have thought that would have happened in Malaysia. Can you believe it? At the W Hotel bar, a guy being abusive to me. I've never had that in my life in public, except for Elon Musk. No other time in my life I've had it. It's just disgusting. I assume this is harassment from the American companies to do that. They want to show that I am attacked by men. That's what they want to show. While in Knightsbridge, once in Clapham, I had a black guy attack me as well and threaten me. Everyone saw it. It was all in public. And very strangely enough, Leonardo DiCaprio was actually playing basketball on the same court, and he just watched. He didn't even say anything. Didn't even care. Didn't stop the other person, didn't say a word, just watched. In fact, he said, "Can we all play together afterwards?" He didn't even criticize him. Not one person stood up for me. I stood up for myself. Not one person there helped me or supported me or cared for me. Not one person. I need to report that to the police. I've been so busy. The other, in Knightsbridge as well, another black guy attacked me and threw my phone down the drain. And I did report that to the police. And then I went to see, funnily enough, an investor who's an oligarch from Australia. I had a meeting with him anyway. I know he flies over for specific meetings, so I went to go and see him at the cafe in the Wallace collection. And you know what his response was? Because I said, "Look, I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't contact you. So I'm just coming to tell you I have to go to the police." And he said, "What happened?" And I said, this guy attacked me or something, whatever. And he went, "Well, that's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting for you. Your life's more interesting." All of these people are just white racists. They have never met a Muslim woman who is confident, who is clever, who is fucking amazing and stand up to all of this bullshit. And they expect me to just take it lying down. They are all out. They are not getting any funding. They do not come into my life. I have developed my work over a very long time, and nobody gets to be a part of that except for my husband, who has funded me all these years, my daughter, of course, and I will take it from there. I have many people waiting in the wings right now to be part of it, because I am the most read brown human being on freedom. And apparently, because of my family connections with energy and infrastructure and supply chains and textiles and so many things that we did, but particularly media and politics as well, if people spend a few minutes talking to me at a political level, they can get billion-dollar deals, because Bangladesh has a huge population as well. Of course, all of my friends and family are wise to this, and they are blocking all American technology and Westerners who are trying to pretend that they are superior to me. Am I going to scream? I don't think I will.